Hi, hello again, back to my channel. This is my second vlogging for the day. Uh, First of all, always, hello everybody in my kingdom, Taihawan, Leso, Calibo, Aklan, Isla de Boracay, Republic of the Philippines. Hey, 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 hello everybody. We're back again, story time. And yeah, Mulin, are you watching? This is your Ate Sally. Okay. Yes, my second vlogging is that I promised to Vivian Babylonia for first female sergeant of the Air Force. This is, I'm sorry, I have sweets in my mouth, but it's okay. I promised to you, Sergeant Armed Forces, first female sergeant in the armed forces. Hi, Vivian. You are my Vivian to me, all right? But you're madam as well. Obviously, I respected you in that. But you are my Vivian, my friend. Yeah, but I will read it to you now. This is the book. Darling, can you take the book where all the, where all the oceanic history. Now, if you've taken that now, I will read it quickly. The most distinguished of this was the late Dr. Rizal, who at once joined issue with the monks by disputing their legal title to the lands they occupy. Full stop. It was open war, and Rizal became the idol of the fellow countrymen. Full stop. His life being unsafe, he returned to Europe, but in 1892, having received a safe conduct from the Governor General, he returned. Full stop. He was immediately arrested, however, at the instance of the monks, on a charge of introducing seditious leaflets in his luggage. The monks demanded his execution, but the governor took the halfway measure of banishing him to the island of Mindanao. So, for our understanding, he was shot in the plaza, isn't it? Because that's how I know when I'm studying in Luneta Park University. Okay, so but I'll finish that now because there's so much things to read. But that's just really where he is. He was vanished in the islands of Mindanao and live his life there. Okay, so I will show you a few picture in, because this is my blogging really. I promise to you, Vivian, about the life here in the Filipino. There's quite a few here actually. You've seen that last time. There's quite a few here. I don't know, darling, if you can focus that. The Filipino Sergeant-in-Chiefs, the Interior of Fort Santiago, Manila, Scene of the Pasig River, Manila, Bridge of the Spain, Manila, Church of San Sebastian, Manila, Manila's principal business street, entrance to the Walls City, Manila. And here there's another one part as well, so you know what I'm talking about. Philippine coconut farm, Philippine sugar mill, native bathing house in the neighborhood of Manila. Can you imagine? That is the look in Manila. Seen in Malolos Aguinaldo's capital, native house in the town of Ermita. Can you imagine? That is Ermita, and yet that is so looking like a province there with full of trees. That's why I'm quite amazed. The defense of Malolos Aguinaldo's central by native troops. Aguinaldo's troops of the defensive in a field engagement. And mind you, I will remind you again, this is 1914 encyclopedia. Filipino trends taken by Americans, and this one, Aguinaldo and home with the little son, and then the Spanish mestiza girls of Manila in the native dress. Okay, that's what the mestiza time, and that's what my grandparents do as well, obviously wearing, because in my blogging in the future I will tell you about my grandparents in Negros Occidental. You see, that's another blogging. So that's it, Vivian. I fulfill my promise to you. That's it. That is the encyclopedia that I promised to you, that I have read about Jose Rizal, because you said to me your son is studying about it. Okay, see you next time. But I'll put that away. My blogging today is about life here in England. You see, when me and that's our dog, Mr. and Mrs. Delboy, we have, because part of this is my father, when my father came here, that was a long time ago, quite a while. You see, he came here, and Sidi Karabanet, We have a carabanet before because this is the life of English people. I will say English. I am British by passport, but my husband is English because they were born here. They were really by birth, they were English. We call English gentlemen, but he is my Del Boy. You see, so that's different. He is not Kevin Costner, he's not Robin Hood, but he is Mr. Del Boy. But what I'm saying now, when we started, where I remember, I am so ignorant about carabanet, caravan, we call it camper. But when my in-laws retired, they bought a beautiful carabanet which you can drive it as well, but beautiful, beautiful luxuries. You got the bathroom, you got the kitchen, you got everything, you got the bed. It's compact. So they have a small one, but it is caravan. And we bought it from them. Remember, we bought it from them, and that is life here, you see. But we don't mind because my husband is like that. He paid to his parents, but the equivalent of that later on, my in-law asked us to have dinner out. So obviously she's paying the dinner out. So that is like a principle in life that my husband will never take advantage to his parents. But the parents, because they can afford now, they were retired, they're giving us the pleasure as well going out. Like I said to you, she doesn't want to stay at home. We're always going out and have dinner outside. You see, so that's it. But then when we obviously, Mrs. Del Boy as well, want to improvise, Mr. Del Boy wanted, we replaced the caravan into carabanet as well. So can you imagine, Mrs. Del Boy and Mrs. Del Boy was into the carabanet. Carabanet is you drive already, complete as well with the luxury of, it is called 4-berth. So 4 people can go inside the carabanet and use it. You got shower, compact as well, beautiful. But the reason for that, as you know, my husband was English, always careful to spend money. And those days is so expensive to travel by plane. Very, very expensive, especially if you got children. So obviously, children must have holiday. Obviously, after school. They will have vacation like we do in the Philippines. So they must have a holiday. They cannot go without it. So what we've done, the children travel with us with the carabanet. We go onto the camping site with the boogie, with the disco, with the games. That's where we do. You see, so that's how I enjoy caravanning as well. But at the same time, my father visit here. And so he saw the life of the camper. Obviously, he dreamed as well to have that in the Philippines, you know, that kind of thing. And that is my pride moment as well, to show to my father the life of a normal people here in England, and I am experiencing it as well. Although we had the hard work, we do the market, we do the things, my husband working engineering Monday to Friday, but we live a normal life. It's nobody like we say, we're rich, we're poor, we're that. No, we're living a normal life. This is what England before, and even now, you got to work hard, you got to see your life, you got to be ambitious what you can do. You don't sit around and watch the world go by. And that's what I've learned from here, and that is why I'm saying I am learning a lot over here. You see, but there is good, there is bad, but you take the good. Innit? You got to adapt the country, otherwise you won't be successful. Like me, I told you, I came here, yes or no, but now I could deal anybody. All the teacher of my children, I face them. If there is a problem, I go and see them. That's me. That's my second blogging. But now, today I will blog to you my favorite idol before, Princess Diana, who is married to Prince Charles. Because why? I saw her in London outside Kensington Palace. She used to go out there with the two boys. What is that? My bracelet's going down. William and Harry, they were very little, and I saw them. They have a helicopter, they're red. They use that before they separate, before Princess Diana separate from Prince Charles. And obviously, I become #1 fans, you see, and I start looking out of her life when she started from Prince Charles and until now. Now, because I am also in my shielding time, now I know what's going on with their lifestyle with Princess Diana and Prince Charles. I will now, my judgment to their life is open now, because obviously I learn a lot, I gain a lot, I read a lot, I read the story. So, but she's still my idol. I'm still #1 fan of her, and so as you could see through our life, Mr. and Mrs. Del Boy, through our life, I've collected them. darling, you can start now. From all that is a wedding thing, and even that one is still in the box. This is, I think, when they first, the engagement, as you see, it's still in the box, because that's how I will collect, complete in the box, original. And this is Wedgwood. Slowly, darling, taking a picture. There are all Wedgwood, done by Wedgwood, the number one porcelain maker here. They are very English. Wedgwood are English. I don't know if they moved now to China or what, but they were the number one maker of porcelain in England. And so this is it. This Prince Charles, this is their wedding. You see the book and all that picture, darling. You can take in all those beautiful because obviously when we do market, we have a good income at the time, and I starting my collecting. So I said I must have Princess Diana collection. I said, so I start from the wedding. I start from that one, like an ashtray. I start from the trinket box, which is complete with all the authenticity of that, from what you buy. And that one is on their wedding day as well, but that St. Paul Cathedral where they get married. And that's it. It's so delicate to me. They were always in the bag, so that will never go away, because that's me. That's my love of my collection, the art of collecting. Until now, I still adore Princess Diana, you see, because yeah, we call them, she is the people's heart, you see, and she care for everyone. And that is definitely a cup and saucer, because obviously English love their tea, so you cannot go without cup and saucer. And that's it. I'm so proud. In my coronavirus, in my pandemic now, just to look at them, I said, oh my God, darling, I didn't know I have that. Oh my God. Oh, what a beautiful. I said, to open the box intact with all the authenticity, and it's covered with the napkin inside the box. How we care for them. Without this corona, I will not appreciate it again. And that's what I'm trying to say. The art of collecting, sometimes it can make you as well alive. And that's why I'm alive now. And darling, again, I'm back to my art of my jewelry costume. Those are glasses as well. Again, they are part of those glasses that I vlogged last time, because when I collect, I want something quite, glass, because glass is quite important in a jewelry. More quite finished the way they do it. And some of them are really 1980s, you see, or 60s, 70s, 80s, because 80s are retro now. We call it retro now. So it's up to you what you want to wear. But those, when I collect, I must love them. Otherwise, if I don't like them, I will not collect them. If I could wear them, therefore other people could wear them, because I'm the queen of bling bling, innit? It's just not, I'm just not too complacent, but I know my style, you see. And when I want the quality, I want the pristine, I want the good condition, you see, because that's your queen of bling bling. That's the way I collect. And now I hope I explained to you about my love to Diana. As you see, this is what I call the art of collecting in my corona pandemic virus. So all I can say now, please enjoy my video. And oh, my bag, before my husband, it's really good. My director was saying, I don't forget my bag, my mini bag. You see, the last time I vlogged, I should be having the orange, because today I'm wearing my orange and my what you call that, the 60s necklaces and the coral, but I wear the different bag. So now this is supposed to be last time, but this one is so beautiful again. It's a class beads there, look, a cocktail one, but then there is a handle. Look, again, I will say to you, I put that away because the label is still there. I don't want to show that, but that is the Greeky pattern. They used to do the Greeky pattern, especially 60s, 70s, 80s. That's the sign of that era. They make it. They call it Greeky. It's a sign of like a 1870 design. You see, so that's what I love. But then I have never used them, because I want them in a good condition, looking good all the time, and that's what the art of collecting. So now I will say, stay safe, keep distance. Yeah, my husband was saying, I get so confused with my husband trying to tell me what to do. Yeah, keep distance. Not trying to tell me what to do, but remembering me, because obviously I forgot. I have no script. I just say what I need to say. And keep distance, stay alive, look after each other, love one another, and respect. Be humble. That's the way to do it. Respect one another. That's the key of being human. You see, think about others too, not only for us, not to be selfish. Always, because when you give kindness, oh, one thing very very quickly I want to say, when I go to Manila, obviously you go to SM, and there's those ladies who sell tinapa, you know, smoke thing, and obviously I can afford the basket. When I ask how much is that, and she's got a basket there, I said, oh, okay, I'll have them all, and that's me all the time. I feel like I'm paying my due to my God or to God Almighty. You see, I said, I'll buy them all. So I'll take that and bring it home. But then obviously the next day you're gonna go to the supermarket again and you will see them. Then I saw again the lady. So what I do is I move away from the other road, because obviously I feel, you know, we cannot have tinapa whole month in it. So that's my funny way of that. But for me, I feel good when that lady go home, a mother who go home early to her children, because I bought the basket of tinapa. For me, that's the end of it. That's my story. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.